Hi guys, assalamu alaikum. My name is Sharon and today I am doing an Eid look. I hope you had a fantastic Ramadan. So I've started off with some L'Oreal Hydra just to give my skin some moisture, and on top of that I've also put some MUA moisturizing primer. I really like this, it's quite nice. It just seems to do the job, as you can see me applying it like a weirdo. And next we have the Fenty Pro Filt'r Primer. I've only used this a couple of times and I seem to really like it. I think it works really well with the actual foundation, which is what I will be wearing as well today. I went and switched to using a brush instead to blend it into my skin. And this is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r Foundation in 290. I think this is a really good shade for me. I don't know, people have been saying that it does get darker as you wear it, but I don't know, for me it seemed like it was fine, and even if it did go a little bit darker throughout the day, it was still a good match to my skin. So this is me applying one layer of it on my skin, and yeah, it's gonna just blend away, and then I will be adding another layer on top of that just so that it's more nice and blended, and there you can see the final look of how it is. Then I used the Colourpop No Filter Concealer in this shade Medium 28, and I just popped this underneath my eyes, on my chin, on the bridge of my nose, and yeah, I really like this concealer. This is one of my favorites. I had the shade Medium 30, which is still a good match for me as well as this one. But when I made an order, I picked this shade as well. And yeah, I really like it. It's super nice underneath the eyes. Yeah, it's just a great concealer that you should definitely try and get your hands on if you can. And yeah, here I am just blending away. I'm using my Zoeva brush. This is such a good brush. I love it so much and I can't get enough of it. Next I use the H&M Velvet Matte Loose Powder in medium. I only recently got this, or maybe it's been a few months now, and I really like it. It's super, like, the velvetness of it is just so good, and I really like using it. I use it mostly underneath my eyes. I don't really bake as such, but I will keep it on there whilst I do the rest, like powder the rest of my skin, and then I will take it all off. Then I'm using the NYX Eyebrow Gel in the shade Brunette for my brows, and I'm using a Zoeva like angled brush to just pop that on my brows. And yeah, I really like this. It's like really holds in place. It's so good, and it's like £6.50. So if you've never tried this out before, definitely give it a try. It's such a good product to use, and a little goes a long way. Honestly, it just exceeds expectations. I really like it. And yeah, I thought for my brows I need something that's gonna be a lot long lasting, especially for Eid day. I'm just showing you one brow because I couldn't be bothered to show the other. And then I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. And yeah, it's just a clear brow gel. There's not much to say about it. It does the job. Next we have the H&M Brow Highlighter. I just used the like concealer shade, and I just pop that underneath my brows, and then I blend it out with a Real Techniques brush. I really like this product as well. I've not been one to like sculpt and define my brows, but this definitely just adds a little bit of like dimension to it, which I really like. Next I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Glam palette. I use the shades Orange Soda, Burnt Orange and Mulberry, and I just build that in my crease. As you can see, I'm using a Wet n Wild brush right here, and I'm using the shade Orange Soda. I really like this palette. It has become a close favourite to the Modern Renaissance one. I use the shade Mulberry just underneath my lower lash line, and I really like this colour as well. I've never actually used it on my lower lash line, and I really like it. And then I take the Stila Magnificent Metals in Smoky Storm, and I place that on my lid. I just place a little bit of it, and then what I do is I go in with a brush and I just blend it out so it's distributed evenly on my lid. And I really like this. I've not actually used this colour before. I got this when it was in like the Christmas bundle thing that they have, and I really like this. I think it's so pretty. And then I actually go on to use liner because I felt like it wasn't enough just having that glitter, so I used the Balm Schwing liner, and I love this liner. It is so good. It's like super matte black, and I just absolutely love it, and it went on really easily on top of that glitter, so that was good as well. And as you can see, I'm trying to do my liner. I thought this first eye was quite nice, but then I went on to do the second eye and I failed a little bit, so you have to try and balance it out and make sure you get both of them looking equally the same. So that is kind of what I had to do just here. As you can see, I'm trying to fix it so that they're equally the same. Next, I use the Rimmel London Scandaleyes liner in Nude. I just put this in my what's it called, my waterline, and yeah, it's nice. It brightens up your eyes. I also use the Too Faced Natural Face Palette. I use the shade Sunny Honey, which is like the bronzer, and then Pink Sand, which is the blush. Really love this palette. It's so gorgeous. And yeah, I'm just using my Zoeva brush here to pop some blusher on. Then I use the L'Oreal Paris La Vie en Glow highlighting palette. Oh, this palette is just amazing. If you follow my Instagram, you'll see me using this several times, and oh my gosh, the glow in the sun is just unreal. So definitely follow me on my Instagram to see all of that. And yeah, I just kind of put it everywhere basically. Then I go in with my Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray just to make sure everything is locked into place. And then I go in with my L'Oreal Paradise Exotic mascara. This was my maybe the third time I'd used it, and I really like it. I think it's super nice. I get why everyone has hyped it up, and yeah, it's pretty. I then go in with my Revolution Duchess lip liner. I don't know if you can get this individually, but I got this in the lip kit set, and I really like it. It's like a super nice pinky terracotta shade. And then I go in with my Kylie Cosmetics Autumn Matte Liquid Lipstick. Yeah, I just really wanted to wear this, so I did. So that's basically everything. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and also follow me on my Instagram so you can see what I wear on Eid and how I actually end up doing my makeup, and look how nice it looks in the sun. Anyway, I hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Assalamu alaikum.